so all your fans can see.
Learn, dive, inspire.
Hello, world. Good evening.
Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, wherever you are on the planet.
Yes. Hey, everyone.
Who are you, huh?
Yes. Tonight is all about how to learn something new, thrive in a digital world, and ultimately inspire others by building something of your own. Good evening, everyone. My name is Emily, originally from the Philippines. I'm a hot mess. I'm a happy wife
That's
to
right.
this handsome guy. I'm a proud mom of one. I'm a special ed teacher by profession.
And I'm Mike, originally from Manchester, England, and we now currently reside here in sunny and hot Atlanta, Georgia. And we are traditional business owners and extremely proud online business owners.
Yes. So this evening or this morning or afternoon, we have a very interesting topic that it's we could say this is one of the frequently asked questions.
Yes.
A lot of people reach out to us and they would ask this question.
And that question is there an investment?
Yes.
So let me start, I guess, by saying welcome, everyone.
Yeah, and thank you for watching us.
Yeah, and for sharing the live video.
Yeah, the very first one is Razel. Yeah,
Well,
thank you for watching.
Yeah, let us know where you're from. But yeah, so that's the most probably one of the most popular questions, I would say, is there an investment? And that's a fair question, whether you're looking at an online business or starting traditional business, investing in real estate, or even going back to school.
Yes.
Everything you probably do, there's some form of investment. So today we want to simplify and help you understand how we looked into this ourselves.
Yes. Before we joined, we asked exactly the same questions. How much does it cost? Is it worth it? What do I actually get? And what if it's not for me? Those are smart questions because we always say in our go live, or not only with Mike, or whether it's only me, or whether it's other business partners, we always say that there is initial fee of 149 US dollars, and people are some people, they assume that that is the investment. So would you like to?
Yeah, the 149 is not really an investment. Well, it isn't an investment. That could be a dinner out for two, or three or four, maybe, depending on where you're going. But the 149, first of all, the 149 is just an initial payment, if you want to say, which is 100% refundable. So if you choose within a 30-day period not to move forward, you get your 149 back. So that's just
so why do they have to pay 149?
The 149, what that does, it actually gives you access to 6 or 7, I believe it is.
Yeah, a deep dive
into the business. It gives you 6 or 7 videos, which takes you about 2 to 3 hours to watch. You have about you have 30-day period to watch over them at your own pace. Also, it'll give you a strategy call, but then it also, if you choose to go into the business, it was going to set up your website, it's going to set up your funnel, it's going to give you access to all the step-by-step training, it's going to allow you access into the global community of close to 300,000 people. So it's basically your basic setup of your business. That's what your 149 gets you initially. But as I say, that isn't the true investment. And it's 100% refundable if you decide that the business is not for you.
Yes. So we really encourage people to ask questions. This isn't about making a quick decision. we always say to whoever reach out to us, we always say, take your time, ask as many questions as you want to understand and feel comfortable about this business. And we do have Q&A or question and answer every Wednesday and Saturday to those people who are interested in knowing about this online business. All you need to do is to reach out to us so we can send you the link for that. So you would meet other business owners and other people who are curious about the online business.
Yeah, and that doesn't cost you anything. You don't.
Mhm.
The first step would be drop your name and email in the form there, and reach out to show some interest.
Yes.
When you do that,
Or
you
comment below.
or comment below. Yeah. When you do that, you're going to receive a webinar, which is about 90 minutes long, I believe, right?
Mhm.
And that's just going to show you some potential of what you can earn in the business. It's not going to really tell you much about the
It's just
business.
an overview.
Yeah. So then, as I say, we would recommend you obviously attend the Q&A. That way you can ask people that have been in the business for many years questions. You can ask us questions. You can ask anybody any questions. Some of the questions may not be answered at that point. And the reason being is because we want you to take your time and make the right decision. That's where it's going to be, well, you pay your 149. That's when you can take your deep dive into the business.
Yeah, there is a process, and we will be giving you a disservice if we sit down there for an hour and giving you all the information. And then it's like watching a movie. If we just tell you everything, probably you're gonna get bored and you probably miss some important details, key information, and you're not gonna be too excited. But if you follow the process, if you follow the system, if you want to say, then it will be more beneficial to you.
Yeah, and it's you can look at it at your pace, how you want to do it, as opposed to just asking 2 or 3 questions and then thinking you know all there is to know about the business. Because we never knew anything about online business initially. Of course, we had questions and all that kind of stuff. I was kind of skeptical just for a week or 2.
No, it's already
just making sure you're paying attention.
Yeah, it took me a year of yapping in front of other people before Mike really get involved
That's right.
fully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, ask some questions, find out about it, learn what you can, but do it at a steady pace. Don't just ask 2 or 3 questions and think, oh no, that's not for me. Because you never know what you're going to miss out on. If you take a deep dive and find out all the details, then you can make an educated decision as to whether this is a good fit for you or not.
Yes. So one thing that we learned over the years is that every opportunity has a cost, whether it's online, whether it's traditional, whether it's going to school. Every opportunity to improve yourself, to better yourself, comes with a cost. So if you open a coffee shop, just like we did, you pay rent, you buy equipment, you purchase inventory, you hire staff, you pay insurance, you pay utilities, and the expenses continue month after month.
But before you even get to that point, you've got to build your shop out.
Mm-hmm.
Building your shop out can cost you anywhere from 100,000 to 500,000. And then you've got all those monthly regular occurrence, like Emily just mentioned.
Yeah, and even if a small let's say you're going to a flea market to buy and sell stuff, you start with of course there it has a cost as well. So every single I don't know, a business, if you want to say, whether it's small or big business, it always comes with investment.
Yeah, even if you're starting a cleaning business, cleaning houses, you've got to buy all your supplies, you've got to buy you probably need to have some kind of liability insurance, because if you're in someone's house and something happens, you've got to have transportation, you've got to pay for your gas. So there's always and even education. You want to go to
Yes.
school. You want to say, I'm going to go to night school.
Yes.
I don't know how much that costs, but it's not cheap. So there's an investment cost in anything you do. And
But the difference between going to school, you have to wait for, I don't know, 2 years, 4 years, if you want to have a degree. And within that 4 years, all you do is pay tuition fee and spend. Here in the online business, while you are building it, you earn.
yes, while
Yes.
you're learning, how good is that? Also, just to give you another quick example, if you wanted to open a popcorn franchise, it'll cost you about $50,000. I think it's 35 or something for the equipment and 15 for the franchisee fee. Where that goes, I have no idea. But there's 50 grand before you've even found a place to put your equipment. Then you've got to build it out. Then you've got to do all the rent and the hiring and all that kind of stuff. So who knows how many thousands more it would cost.
Yes.
We're just giving you these as examples. This is not related to this, but it's just examples in real terms on what reality is. Because as I say, we have people say, oh, is the 149, is that the investment? No, it's not.
Yeah.
It is an investment, but not.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna give it as an example. So when we own our coffee shop, we also invested tens of thousands of dollars before we even opened the doors. When I became a teacher, I invested years studying, just like I told you earlier. I paid tuition, I bought books, I spent time learning. Nobody questioned that investment because education is considered normal. But the same principle applies when you're learning new skills in business. Learning is an investment in yourself. And also here in our online business, the difference is we are investing so much in ourselves because we have step-by-step training, we have millionaire mastermind, we have beyond mastermind, we have daily drop-in, we have coaches and mentors, we have meetings that we can attend, and a boot camp, and all those things are investing in ourselves. But the difference is we don't have to pay extra in any of those. That already included in the $149 investment fee, if you wanna say, and that is your one-time fee for the rest of your online business career.
With the exception of the boot camps.
No,
Yeah,
boot camps, actually we also boot camps, we also get access to it
Okay.
for free because yeah, I got 4-day boot camps access, and it's totally free. The only one that you, if you want to do it, is attending the Gather and Grow, because you fly from to different countries or different states. However, it's still kind of free as well, because at the end of the tax season, you
can claim.
tax write off them, and then
Yeah.
it's money back. So it's really literally is investing in yourself in so many different ways, and it's amazing. It's like how do you call it, like world-class training that we are getting from this online business. That alone
Is worth who knows how much. And the great thing is it's every day. It's not just once a month they do this. Like
Hi, Edita. Good evening. Excuse me. Edita is watching.
Awesome. Good to see you. Oh, well, good for you to see us. So, but yeah, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So the daily drop-ins and things are every day. So you can learn something every single day. It's not once a month. We've got things happening from the founders of this organization all the way down, to coaches, to people that have got years of experience, and they're sharing it with you all for free. It doesn't get any better. You could look at Tony Robbins' course.
Hi, Mila.
Which is kind of a motivational, obviously, motivational speaker, what he is, and gets you all hoo-hoo and rah and all this kind of stuff. you could pay thousands just to attend one of those events. And then in a week's time, guess what? You've probably forgotten it all and you're back to square one.
Yeah. Hi, Mila. Shout out to you, Edita and Razel.
Yes.
Yes.
Good evening to you.
Yep. So many people spend, excuse me, money every month without thinking twice, and we went to Florida. Mike and I, we went to dinner in, where is that? Like by the water?
Yeah, seafood.
By the water?
By the port.
By the port. And we spent $170 for that dinner plus tips, which is 20% of that. So $149 is it's a lot of money, but it's not,
Yeah, and the good thing is the 149, if you choose not to move forward, you actually get it back. When we went to the restaurant and we paid $170, if the food was no good, guess what?
Yeah,
we don't get my money back.
Yes.
It's like tough.
So I wasn't able to finish my dinner that time. I put it in the refrigerator. Guess what? I forgot to take it. So that's down the drain. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't think twice about streaming services, coffee, eating out, subscriptions that you barely use.
Yeah. How many times do you like gym subscription, for example? I remember when I used to pay gym subscription, I forced myself to go to the gym because I paid the monthly subscription, and then I get tired and I forgot, and then they keep on charging me. Yeah, they keep on charging me whether I go there or not. So think about those money that you are spending for nothing.
And also the great thing is there's no monthly fees with this business. You're not paying every month to stay into it or to have access to anything. Once that 149 is paid, you get access to everything for the rest of your life. There's no more monthly fees. How great is that?
Yep. And when it comes to investing in learning something that could potentially create opportunities, suddenly every dollar is questioned, like this $149. And then if you are in a different country, for example, like UK, of course, it's based on US dollars, so it's lower. I believe it's like 111, 110 pounds. So again, asking questions is very good. We simply encourage people to compare it with other investments they've made through life. Like for a girl, for example, and you are very keen or you like purses that are signature, for example, $150 is just probably a wallet, Yeah. So how many purses or wallet do you have in your closet?
That's right. And can you return them now you don't want them? Probably not.
Yes, you can, but then yeah, you can. There's a return.
Oh yeah, within 30
return.
days.
Yes, there is a return. Yeah.
That is true.
Okay.
That is true. So so we've covered the 149 and what that is all about, and how that operates. And as I say, it's 100% refundable should you choose not to get in the business, but at least it gives you the opportunity to take a deep dive into the business.
Yes. So one thing we really appreciate was that we weren't expected to make a decision based on hype. Instead, we were encouraged to learn first. That's important. Knowledge should always come before commitment.
And I may give a quick example of that. We kind of got involved in a hype thing with the coffee.
Yeah, not our coffee shop. It's before we even have our brick and mortar, we went to a business. What is it?
It's a franchise exhibition.
Yeah, exhibition. And then like you explain. I don't have much English.
So we go to this franchise expo. And it was all like Domino's and McDonald's and all these big bricks and mortar where you needed hundreds of thousands of dollars to invest into it. And it's like out of our league. So we walk around the corner and there's this booth and he's got these coffee machines where you just press a button and it grinds the beans and makes you a cappuccino or a latte or whatever it was. And we tried the coffee. It was great. And he was giving his speech, and it's like, hey, this is great. All you got to do is place these coffee machines and we can become millionaires in a week. So, of course, they put you under that pressure of, hey, listen, we're only here for till tomorrow or whatever it was the next day. You come to the hotel and they go over some more spiel with you. And, hey, we're running this show special. And you fall into that hype where you're under pressure. You either do it now or we're gone and out of town. And, you know, so we got involved in that. Needless to say, that was a waste of money. But some people do have success with it. We didn't. And, you know, all the things we did try, and it just wasn't for us. Now we've got a couple of coffee machines sat in the house. So we do get great coffee every day.
Yes.
But as I say, there's no hype with this. We encourage you to take your time and do a deep dive. We're not saying, hey, call us right now and this offer is only good for today. We're not saying none of that. We want you to take a good look at it so you're 100% comfortable with the business and know exactly what it is and what is expected or not expected or what you're to do. It is your own business. You're your own boss, just as we are.
Mm-hmm.
But we're also here to help and guide you. So is a big community that's right behind you as well.
Yeah. So what exactly are we investing? So here in this online business, you're also investing in education. You're investing in education. You're investing in mentorship. You're investing in systems. You're investing in learning skills that many people were never taught in school, or those skills can be valuable regardless of what career or business you have.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in the corporate world and they'll send you off onto these training courses and they spend a lot of money on these.
Mm-hmm.
In this business, you get it every day for free.
Yes. So in this online business, like, of course, it's a business, it's a legitimate business. We pay taxes every end of the year. There is an investment involved, and all of those will the investment is basically based on how you want to start your online business, what amount you're comfortable investing. There are many different choices, options, or packages that you can choose from, but it's really is a fraction of starting a traditional business.
Yeah, it definitely depends on your comfort level.
Yes.
Again, that'll be shared with you during your strategy call. Once you've paid your 149 and you've got those 30 days at the end of the 30 days or toward the end, whenever you're ready, you do your strategy call. At that point is when you decide, because we don't know what your comfort level is. If we say $50,000, which it isn't,
which is not.
I mean, it's not, but I'm just saying 50,000, you might go, oh my goodness, that's way too much.
Yeah.
Other people might go, oh yeah, that's not bad.
Yes.
So it all depends. Everybody's, what's the word? Everybody's expectations are different. So we can't just say how much it's going to be. That's something for you to discuss on a private basis with the strategy call, and you decide on what you're comfortable with and what you're not.
And also, there are so many people. You know what? A lot of people, I just would like to add this because a lot of people who come to this online business, they always say they don't have money. You know, they don't have money to start. They don't have anything to invest. A lot of people, most of us, started using our credit card. So think about that. You're using your credit card. So how do you call it, Han? The limit. How much is the credit limit of most people in the US? So think about that. If you can start an online business using your own credit card, so guess what? It's not like a traditional business wherein you have to use 5 of your credit cards maybe or more to start a traditional business.
Yeah, it's not like, as I say, you're building out a coffee shop where it could be, as I said earlier, between 100,000 and 500,000. You can't use a credit card for that.
Yes.
unless you got the old black card, which we don't have for sure. But again, like she says, on average, what's the
Yeah,
credit
so
cards?
yes, and also I forgot what I was gonna say. You
But
talk.
so yeah, so it's a very small investment for something that can really change your life. I mean, it's good. You've got to put the work in. You know, we can assist you and do all we want, but at the end of the day, it's your business,
Mhm.
and it's up to you to grow it. So once you've got some, if you want to say, skin in the game, then it's up to you how hard you work at it. Obviously, if you're doing a traditional business where you've got a huge investment into a shop and then inventory and then employment and taxes and all the other rent and all that stuff, you're going to be there every single day to make sure it works. This could be, it's entirely up to you how much you put into it. The great thing about it is that it works around your schedule. That's how it's built.
Oh,
It's built for busy
one thing
people.
that I would like to say as well is like about the investment, because we are talking about, or we are talking about the investment is some people who can't really have they say, oh, I really want this online business, but I don't have money at all. There are finances that are, how do you call it, financing
Financial
financing
options.
options.
Yeah.
Finances
Financial.
financial options. See, I'm running out of English. So there are financial options, and there is also what we call in our community is a good Samaritan. Yes, a good Samaritan, wherein all you need to do is to pay $25, and then there is more to that. But yeah, there are many ways that you, if you really want to start an online business, if there's a will, there's a way.
What was that couple that was on Millionaires just the other day? And did she lose a job or something just before they were getting into the business? And I think it was they lost, one of them I think had lost the job, and now these people are making crazy money, but they'd lost the job and they had some other issues going on, but they really wanted to do the business, and they found a way to, I don't know whether they financed the way into the business or what it was they did, but they found a way because they knew this was the business for them, and they got on the track, and they now doing really good with it, really well.
Yes,
so
for a very short period of time.
yeah. So again, it really depends on how much effort you want to put into it. Another concern, what if I don't have enough time? As I was just kind of saying there, most people who begin are already busy. Teachers, nurses, business owners, parents, truck drivers, healthcare workers, you name it, retirees. There's so many people that are already super busy. But as I was just saying, the great thing about this business is that it actually fits in with your busy schedule. You can do as much or as little as you want. If you want it to, hey, I've got nothing else going on, I really want to jump into this feet first, then you can hit the road running. If you just want to say, I just want to do an hour or so a day, boom, you can do that too.
Yes, that's why we encourage everyone to take some time to really understand how it works before making any long-term decision, because this is a long-term decision that could potentially change your life, as it has for us and for so many people in our community. So there should never be a pressure.
That's right. Yeah. So when we first saw this business, I was super skeptical. I asked lots of questions and stuff. So I wanted the facts and understand the procedure. But I was curious. It's I just needed to see, because I'm old school. I'm old. I'm 65. So I'm like, hey, I buy this for $1. I sell it for $2. I've made $1 profit. That's my mental way of thinking. But of course, it's not online. This is not online.
Yes.
This is an online business.
Yes. So this business is not all about money. It's about choices, Can we travel more? Could you travel more? Could you spend more time with your family? Could you build something that wasn't tied to one physical location? That's one of the many reasons why we chose this online business. Those questions became more important than simply asking, how much does it cost?
Yeah, and we were in England earlier on in the year. Guess what? We're able to do our business because we had our phone with us. Then we were in the Philippines. Guess what? We're able to do the business because we have our cell phones. Then we're in Florida. Guess what? We have our phones with us. Wherever we go, everybody takes a phone with them. So long as you've got internet connection, you can do the business.
Yeah, so here's another way to think about investment. Sometimes the biggest cost isn't what you spend. Sometimes it's what happens if nothing changes. So 5 years from now, will life look different or will everything stay exactly the same? Only each person can answer that.
Yeah, we often tell people, don't compare this to doing nothing. Compare it to the alternatives. Starting another traditional business, buying a franchise, opening another storefront, going back to school. Every path requires time, money, and effort. The question becomes, which investment aligns with the future you want to build?
So we're not here to convince anyone. Our goal is to simply help people understand what they're looking at so they can make an educated decision. So whether someone joins or not, we want them to leave with more knowledge than they had before. So if you're curious, keep learning, watch our Go Live, attend the Q&A sessions. We encourage you to do that. Ask every question you have. Take notes, do your own research, and an informed decision is always better than emotional one.
Yeah, and speaking of education, check us out tomorrow at, are we doing
8:30?
8:30 tomorrow. We've got a great live session
Yeah.
with another couple out in where are they? Philadelphia, I think?
No, they are in Michigan.
Michigan.
Yes.
So Michigan. We met them down in Florida. We've kind of been friends online, but we never met them. But we met them down in Florida. Super nice couple. And we're just going to sit and have a chat. And so you'll hear somebody else's perspective as opposed to just us yapping all the time. So I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Steve's funny as can be as well. Looks like James Bond. Craig Daniels.
So thank you so much, everyone, to those of you who are looking for options in your life, who wants to change, who feel stuck in probably your 9 to 5 or small traditional business, or if you are just looking for an additional income stream, check this out, comment below, or go to our website. It's right here right there, our website. Just your name, your email address, and your phone number, or go to website.
Yeah, go to the website, drop us a line. We'd love to hear from you, and as I say, we'll share with whatever we can share with you. And as I say, don't forget there is that process, so don't be jumping the gun, like I was trying to find out. Just go through the process and find out as you go along. Don't cost you anything, you'll be all set.
Yes, so thank you so much, everyone, to those of you who been watching and who will be watching the replay of this Go Live, and to those of you who always share. Joseph, thank you for watching as well. We're almost done, but we always say, please don't forget to pray, because prayers
move mountains.
Thank you, and God bless everyone. We'll see you again tomorrow, 8:30 EST.
Cheers.